Guys, what's going on? It's Ethan Gaming, or later on going to be known as Anime Gamer 101. And in this video, I'll be showing you my new, real quick, haircut, yo. Check it out, guys. Doesn't it look pretty cool? Anyway, I'm not gonna keep the light on like this while I'm playing Doki. It's because, as you can see on the time on my phone, it's 10:31. And it's Sunday. You guys are probably thinking, dude, like, why aren't you, like, asleep? You had to be, like, asleep for school and stuff like that. Well, guess what? I don't obey orders. Okay? Okay. So, we're gonna be playing Doki. 3, 2, 1, boom. And I'm going to be back in 1 minute. Okay, I'm back, guys. So yeah, this is where I left off before. So, let's go. I think it's about time we share today's poem. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Your exhale spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. I was reading that. I'm sorry, guys, if you guys expect me to do voices. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. Yeah, and take out the charger. That's gonna show up a little bit more sometimes. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good. That's good reasoning. I thought that was Roger for reading for a second. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip into my book. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on wrinkled sheets of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition, and I can really see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I see it. Doki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? Okay. I'm gonna choose Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. I'm choosing her because I'm already used to doing her voice. Hi, Razor. Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess sometimes when I do the Monica voice, I accidentally keep on doing her voice. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Riser. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Riser. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Basically, the funny part is basically, if you think about it, if you want to do this, you don't even have to care about the character. You could just try to rhyme it. That's kind of what you could do, but I didn't do that. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it works. I mean. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yep, right. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Thanks for telling me that. Next time I do a poem. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply and analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, while I'm assuming Yuri has it at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about her, or about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. I mean, I can barely even talk when I do different voices than my own. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Will Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's rate it then. Hole in wall. I couldn't. Oh, that's a pretty long. Okay. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Ah, damn it! I accidentally skipped. Crap. Damn it. Ah, dang it! I can't get back to it. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. I didn't get to read it. I don't know. I might do a new game or something and try to go back to where it was. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten. Can't read. Can't read today. Well, then again, whatever. Yeah, let me go back to where she said that. Yeah, that kind of style hasn't gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know, but how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with everyone. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. What the heck? Oh, I was not doing it for a second. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. It's pretty funny. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. That's good advice, if you ask me. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Sayori. This is a good poem, Rizor. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not... Oh, I thought that was Sayori talking. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. Well, that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Well, what did you expect me to do? Just skip it? Like you did, I think, later on? Who knows? It just reminds me of... Oh, I'm doing Monica's voice. Ugh. I mean, Sayori's is kind of like Monica's, but like higher pitched. It just reminds me of... It's close enough. It just reminds me of how you really put a part of the poem club how did I say? It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Oh, I'm dumb. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Rizor. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only real good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much it means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure that you have a lot of fun here, okay? Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Oh, that was Rizor talking. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. That's a pretty short one. Oh, this was the poem. This was the poem that got me before. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it was, I think it was I don't remember. Is that the last one was I like breakfast. That was always got me when it said I like breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Oh, that's Natsuki. No, just a little bit. Just a little bit. There you go. You can't answer just a little bit to. Oh. When I said just a little bit, I knew I was right. You can't answer just a little bit to yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. See? At least I remember. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Hey, if you try your best, you have to get yourself somewhere. Oh, yeah. Don't be me. Okay. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Before you guys ask, is Rizor actually a deep-voiced person? Naturally? Yeah, he is. Naturally, yeah. Naturally, he is a deep-voiced, but in Ultra Instinct, he's like, I always will show you my punishment for humans that defy me. That's him in the anime, not in Doki Doki. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Obviously. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Or keep on mixing the voices. That's why sometimes I wish they're doing just my regular voice. Hang on. Get back. Yeah, well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was just so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Not so good. Because I want to do her voice. You guys ready for this? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It didn't evoke any emotions. For you to actually get Natsuki to say something different than that, you have to get all of the stuff, all of the words for Natsuki. Which is really hard for me to do because Natsuki and Yuri are about the same. So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes? Don't you want to get snacked? I'll pass. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horse can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Even though there's barely any rhymes of it, though. I want to skip. Go. It does this sometimes. Hang on. Okay, it's back. Ah, damn it. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay. Keep going on. And I thought you would like it. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Oh, I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Or why would you be so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. It isn't the point of poems to keep up, but it isn't the point of poems. Oh, I can't read. There isn't a